Welcome to Bright Scholarship official channel. Today we are going to talk about Rhodes Scholarship in University of Oxford. This is fully funded scholarship for the students of postgraduates, and this is the golden opportunity for about 22 countries students to apply for this scholarship and avail this scholarship. Before starting the video, please subscribe to Bright Scholarship official channel and click the bell icon button to get the latest updates from our channel. So let's start the video. And this is a Rhodes Scholarship at Oxford University in United Kingdom for international students. Every year almost 100 students are selected for this scholarship, and this is the oldest scholarship in the world. The Oxford University is a research university in Oxford, ranked within top 5 universities in the world. The scholarship is available for masters and PhD students. This is fully funded scholarship for international students, and the award is available in United Kingdom. The last date to apply for this scholarship is 1st August 2020 for Pakistani students and varies for other countries. So we will check later last date for each country. Now we discuss the financial benefits covered by this scholarship. Because this is a fully funded scholarship, so all the expenses will be covered. First of all university and college fee will be provided. Then university application fee will be provided. A living stipend of €15,144 per year will be given to selected students. One economy class airfare to Oxford at the start of the scholarship, and one economy flight back to the student's home country at the conclusion of the scholarship. The tenure of the scholarship is for 2 years, and it will be extended to 3 years for DPhil or PhD students. Here is the list of 22 countries which are eligible to apply for Rhodes Scholarship. Now we check the eligibility criteria for Rhodes Scholarship. Only students belongs to these countries are eligible for Rhodes Scholarship. Students belongs to other countries can apply for Global Scholarship by this organization. Then upon 1st October 2020 you must meet the following criteria. You must be at least 18 years of old and have not reached your 24th birthday. You must have been born after 1st October 1996 and on or before 1st October 2002, or for older candidates who completed their first undergraduate degree later than usual. You must have not reached your 27th birthday to apply for master's degree. You must have completed or will have completed by July 2021 an undergraduate degree with a first class or minimum GPA of 3.70 out of 4. Please note carefully the requirements for your chosen courses at Oxford, which may be higher still. Successful candidates typically feature within the top few ranks of their graduating classes. You must have a sufficiently high standard of English to meet the English language proficiency requirements at the Oxford University. The last day to apply for Rhodes Scholarship is different for every country. We will check later when applying for the scholarships. Now we discuss the application procedure to apply for Rhodes Scholarship. The application procedure is completely online, so you have to apply online for Rhodes Scholarship. Click on apply now link. Here you have to select your country, and you can check starting date and deadline for your country. For example, I am selecting Australia. Then the guidelines for this scholarship is given here. For Australia, the opening date is 1st July and closing date is 11th September 2020. Similarly, I am selecting other country, for example Bermuda. For this scholarship, the opening date is 1st June and last date is 16 October 2020. Similarly, you can check date for your country. For example, I am checking for Malaysia. The opening date for Malaysia is 1st June and the last closing date is 21st August 2020. Now I am selecting Pakistan. For Pakistan, the opening date is 1st June 2020 and the last date is Saturday 1st August 2020. You can check last date for your country by selecting your country here. Now we check the application procedure to apply for a Rhodes Scholarship. Click on Apply Now button and start the application. First of all, you have to create account on this website. I have already created account. If you don't have account, click on register button. The following form will be opened. First of all, you have to provide your email, then password, then confirm password, then first name and last name, and then click on the register button. After clicking on the register button, you will get an activation email with a link. You have to click on this link. Your account will be activated. Then you have to log in on this account by providing your email and password. Now I have logged in Rhodes application. First of all, you have to read the application data protection statement. Then you have to agree with terms and conditions and confirm that all the provided information are true. Then select the Rhodes contingency country in which you are applying. I am going to apply in Pakistan, so I have selected the Pakistan. Then you can read about general information about the Rhodes Scholarship, application overview, information for candidates. And the last date for applying for this scholarship is 1st August 2020, and age criteria is also written there, which we have already discussed. Here you have to provide your date of birth. I have written my date of birth. Then you have to enter. Please enter the date you received or will receive your first undergraduate degree. I have received my degree on your first undergraduate degree must have been awarded on or after 1st October 2019. So the students only can apply for this scholarship who have completed their degree after 1st October 2019. Then you have to select your nationality, citizenship or education. Nationality, citizenship, current resident nationality is Pakistan, country of residence is Pakistan. Then number of years of formal study at an educational institute in Pakistan over the last 10 years. I have studied my bachelor degree in Pakistan, so can I write 10 years. Have you completed a school or college leaving exam 12th standard, A level or equivalent at a school or college in Pakistan? Yes, I have completed my 12 years of education in Pakistan. Then you have to answer the question, have you received or will you receive an undergraduate degree or mark sheet establishing eligibility to receive an undergraduate degree at a university in Pakistan? Yes, I have received my undergraduate degree from Pakistan. Then what is the marking scheme for your undergraduate degree? My marking degree is GPA out of 4. I remember that the eligibility criteria for this scholarship is minimum 3.70 GPA out of 4. So only these students with high academic achievements can apply for this scholarship. If your GPA is less than this, you cannot eligible to apply for the scholarship. Then English language proficiency. You must have a sufficient high standard of English to meet the English language proficiency requirements of the University of Oxford for your course of interest. You can check proficiency requirements by clicking on this link. English language proficiency, yes. Then Rhodes Scholarship application. Have you applied to the Rhodes Scholarship before? No, I have not applied before. How did you find out about the Rhodes Scholarship? Where from you listen about this scholarship, you can write it here. Then how long have you been aware of the Rhodes Scholarship? Less than 1 year. You can write according to your and click on save and next button. Then you have to provide your personal detail, title. For males it's Mr., for females it's Miss. Then your first name, family name, middle name, preferred name if you want to give. Then you have to upload your birth certificate, upload here, then select your gender, then preferred pronouns, for male he his, for then contact information. You have to provide your address, city, state, postal code, country, and click on check this box if you wish to add preferred address for correspondence which is different to the permanent address. If your permanent address is different from this address, you can check on this and provide new address. Then contact numbers and email details, home country code Pakistan, then home telephone number, mobile cell country, mobile cell telephone number, choose primary contact, home telephone or mobile number, then your primary email, secondary email, Skype address, Twitter and LinkedIn, and click on save next button. Then you have to provide your nationality and residence. I already selected residency of Pakistan. Then you have to upload your nationality confirmation by uploading a CNIC file. Then you have to select give the start date of your current nationality if not from birth. If you are change your nationality after birth, then you have to provide this, otherwise you don't need to provide this. If you have other nationality, then click here state effective dates of other nationalities if applicable, then birthplace. Here you have to select country and place of birth, residence 1, current place of residence, country of residence, then state province of residence, then effective dates when you are resident in this country. After that, click on save and next button. Then you have to provide your university or higher education detail. First of all, you have to upload your transcript. Upload your transcript here. Institute 1 undergraduate degree. Institute 1 should contain detail of your undergraduate degree. First of all, institute name, start to type the institute and select the correct institute from this suggestion list. For example, I am writing here. International Islamic University, Islamabad. You have to select this from drop down list. Country Pakistan, start date, actual or expected completion date, degree, qualification obtained or study for example it's a BS. I am writing BS. This degree will be awarded with honors. Then select category, for example it's my computer science. Then major subjects, software engineering, like something like that. Then what is the marking scheme for your highest degree? GPA out of 4. We have already provided this. I have completed this degree and upload my final transcript. If your degree is continuing, then don't click on this, otherwise click on this. Then you can provide your other details. Institute 3. Then your secondary school education, upload your secondary school education certificate, institute name, attendance date, start date, end date, academic qualification attained, then institute 2, and click on save and next button. After that you have to provide your CV, resume, your list of principal of activities. Upload your CV or latest resume here. If you wish to manually enter your CV, resume, principal activities, check the box. Then you can manually write down your CV here, otherwise click on here. Here you have to upload your recent photograph, then click on save and next button. Then register referees and send reference requests. Here you have to provide your references. Before providing your reference, please read all these details and follow all the guidelines. Register referee and send reference request. First of all, its title, Mr. something like that, then first name, last name, email address, type, academic or character, for example it's academic. Then send invitation. First request, after you have to provide the second referee and send invitation. After send invitation, your referee has to fill this form, otherwise your application will be rejected. So only provide the contact detail of those referees which know you. You can send 4 referees. After that, click on save and next button. Here you have to provide your proposed course of study, your plan of study, your statement, like that you have to provide all details here. Proposed course of study, start to type your course and then select the correct course. Here you have to select your course, for example BA Computer Science I am selecting, then course code it's automatically, then second course for choice. If you have any further comments on what you intend to study at Oxford which is not clear from the above field, please provide full details here. Then here you have to provide your personal statement or essay, no more than 1000 words. Read our details guidelines carefully and then follow these instructions and write down your personal statement here. After clicking on this, you will agree that all the personal statement is written by you, is your own work. Then enter your file name and date. After that, click on save and next button. Here you have to provide optional support for the Rhodes Trust in its outreach to future applicants. I wish to leave these questions unanswered. If you don't want to give answers for these questions, you can click on here, otherwise you can answer these. Highest level of education completed by parent or guardian, relationship of parent or guardian, highest level of education completed by parent or guardian, relationship of parent or guardian, where you the first person in your immediate family, first degree relatives to go to college or university, where you the first generation of your immediate family, i.e. excluding siblings, to go to the college or university. Then territory, institution you have to select. Answer these questions if you want, otherwise click on this button. And don't answer these questions and click on save and next button. Notes. Is there any other information that you would like to add to your application? If you want to give any notes, you can write down it here. After this confirmation, full application. I confirm that all the information I provided in this application is accurate and truthful. Write down your full name, when you are applying, its date, and click on save and next button. After that, this is review of your application. We have reviewed your application. Here are the corrections you will need to make before you can submit your application. Here you can see what you have missed in application form. You can update these information by click on update info and provide your complete information. Update. After updating all the information, click on the submit button to submit your application. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and share this video.